really light on engage in a lot of their games. So we'll see what the final pick is going to be, but it's going to be Trundle. So Trundle getting locked in here, does set up for poke. I'm expecting it to be lethality, so he's just playing it smart, right? Like he really was worried about this potential, but Dove gonna get scooped in.
Dove is forced to flash over the Emperor's wall. Quid is just walking away. XU does not commit cease and desist because he knows that River is here. He's forced to flash away. Cease and desist right on back, but he is just gone. First blood goes over to Quid to take out Isle. Still has heal available if he needed it, but it's enough damage to force him off the turret, and that's gonna give Meech and Ayla a little bit of his current position in this game.
I mean, I think they're looking really good, right? I think overall they've probably won bot, and Dove's gonna die again mid.
He doesn't have perfect execution or flash available.
I think Rich might TP and they make a test.
Yeah, if Dignitas commit a lot of members to this could be a flip that decides the fate of the game. They go all in onto River. He secures the dragon, and he's already popped the subject gate. XU goes down before River is popped. Curtain call is going to be opened up by Tomo looking for more damage. Dove has already popped Ayla in the backline. Sniper goes all out, isolates Dove and takes him out. He's going to pop the blast code back in, looking for Isles. He knows he doesn't have flash, commits his own, looks for the damage, but Rich saves his backliner before the arrow from Meech takes him out.
His team is actually just bursting down that Trundle in that front line, but we're back to live and we're back to instantly dead, it feels like. Rich now potentially in a little bit of trouble here. Gonna try to push River off that ward, but I don't know if he wanted to fight.
Yeah.
He's gonna back off.
Yeah, River's ulti was just about to come up, and I'm thinking
for a play, trying to scoop him into River, but we're back to top lane, and Rich on the run here from the Trundle ulti.
Subject gate has been popped, and Rich is no longer as tanky as he used to be. XU's here for the cleanup, and Rich is buying enough time as he slams River to the wall, and Isles is showing up to the party for an easy 3-on-1.
Nicely done. We'll see if he can finish it off. If he wants to risk it, we know that he can finish it off, but he doesn't necessarily know exactly where everyone is on the map.
Yeah, XU without cease and desist is not going to bother wasting his time trying to catch out Quid on the retreat. He figures that he should just be able to get out just fine. 400 Thieves that they could have rolled, but it's still 2 dragons before the next soul condition. I imagine that'll be something that 100 Thieves want to scrap over, at least put a lot of pressure on Dignitas for. Yeah. The question is, what do Dignitas need to really
see if they want to drive it in? XU is going to do so.
Go.
So it will spawn the Void Mites. And this is going to mean a little bit of extra damage comes out from those Void Mites.
Decent amount of damage, even with the proc from the runes as well. XU commits cease and desist onto River. He's locked down. The subject gate does not keep him alive for long enough. Dove has to bail out with his own perfect execution, but now it's the firing on back from Quid and the rest of the backline, 100 Thieves. Can they look for more? Quid dashes in, gets the flash out of Rich, as well as Tomo, and Dignitas are going to back off.
It's a losing fight there, 400 Thieves, but so much damage done by Quid. He played that one really well. Got a 2-man shuffle on the side, chunked down some members, then dashes in, forces out another flash. So even though the kill went the way of Dignitas, it's 100 Thieves that I think potentially could still maintain control here. And more Summoners going to be forced there as well. So 100 Thieves, I think, can buy time for River. And I think it might end up being 100 Thieves Dragon, but XU's going in.
Huge flash from XU. He finds his moment, but it's not enough damage by himself onto Meech, so he's forced to bail. Tomo tries to follow up, but he can't step up because Quid and Ayla are zoning him off, and the soldiers will take out Tomo. Criticism, but it definitely feels that Dignitas are reaching the point of desperation in some of these mid-game moments.
Yeah, it's tough. Anyone. It is relatively low cooldown though,
Quid,
but they have to be a bit careful as it's the TP.
He sees the flank, he sees the angle for the Shurima shuffle. Immediate cease and desist, tries to break up the fight and gives Tomo enough space to be able to disengage. Isles goes down, but they trade on to Quid. Rich is TP'd as well. He actually just walked from the other sideline, but Dove finds Meech and assassinates him in the backline. Picks up a double onto Ayla. River's in trouble.
But it's 30 seconds now until Soul.
Another arrow. Meech is forced to flash. XU is right on the Sniper, but Dove has found Meech. Rich can also zone the rest of the members away. Keeper's Verdict punts the front line, but Isle still goes down to Ayla, who is now trying to hunt off Rich. Rich gets rooted up. River and Sniper are back into this fight, and the rest of Dignitas have to trail away before River finds a pillar to make sure that they can get kept in.
That is a win condition, and now they have it 24 minutes in.
With the extra movement speed, some of these champions like Trundle become so terrifying because as soon as he pops the subjugate, not only he's sapping your stats and your HP, now he gets a flat movement speed boost on top of it. So he gets to run down almost
now to try to deal with Kaning Rooker and some of these items with Dignitas. Looking for a pick on Ayla.
Cease and desist first, then the Ash Arrow. It guarantees the CC combination to Ayla, but Sniper blocks a couple of the curtain call shots, but he can't block all of them. Tomo finally finds the last one onto Ayla as he's got one more in the tank. Gonna fire.
Heal proc, which can be decent, but it's not really about that heal proc. It's just, really the other stats are quite valuable.
Yeah, just a little more efficient and a little earlier to purchase. Dignitas are the first ones in this river. Elder,
Dove?
I believe, is already available. All eyes are going to be on Dove and XU to see if they can get the assassination successful, because the rest of this fight would be so disastrous for them if they just have to play front to back. Sniper and River are just posturing forward and forward. XU goes in, sees and desist right on a quit. Dove lands the shuriken backflip, waits for him to move before he commits. Tomo finds the curtain call on to quit. That's 1 against 1. XU already fell to Meech. The rest of 100 Thieves trying to find Dove. He gets rooted up. The flash does not save him, and the rest of 100 Thieves don't even need quit because they've got the rest of the backline doing all the damage, as Rich and Isles are forced to split, and the rest of 100 Thieves have routed Dignitas.
100 Thieves crushing through that fight. It was good coordination on the flank by Dig to be able to kill off Quid. But again, they have to spend so much to get that one kill. You know, it has to be XU going down, Dove going down. Tomo even had to find that sniper shot to get that kill. And the rest of the 100 Thieves squad are tearing through you all the while. 100 Thieves now posturing to try to end the game right here, right now. It's up to Isles and Rich.
7 seconds on XU, 16 on both Dove and Tomo. Two-man defense from Rich and Isles. Rich kills the wave, as you call it out. They get one Nexus turn, the rest of 100 Thieves are backing up. A teleport is coming in from Quid, but Sniper is really low on HP. Rich moves forward, tries to see if he can get it a pick here. So 100 Thieves are now finally all here. They're entering through that mid-line brush as well. Dove is waiting in the wings once again, but he has no flash. Sniper routes off Rich as well. Isles is completely cut off the fight. Arrow goes in. Dove is trying to find the perfect execution as well. Quid goes down. Tomo's firing off all the curtain call bullets as well. Looking for one more. They find Rich. This could be big for Dignitas. Dove is in the back line. Does a decent amount of damage. It's all the Sniper to protect the rest of this back line. All the rookies have to make sure that they can stay alive here for 100 Thieves, but Rich is still leading the charge. Sniper's too low to hold the line, and Dignitas are bullying.
But it's not the best flank angle because 100 Thieves are kind of kiting this down. So Isles is trying to get around, trying to look for an ulti angle here. We'll see if the Ash Arrow can find any key targets.
Yeah, that pink ward is going to spot Dove as soon as he rounds the corner of that blue buff. 100 Thieves has set up a fortress right now in that tri-bush, but the Elder is going down 6,000 HP. Ash Arrow lands on the River. He's forced to retreat. Sniper's getting taken low as well. They turn their fire. Sniper's forced to retreat. 3,000 HP. River, does he look for the steal? He's going to go in. 2,000 HP. It's the flip. XU lands it. The Elder buff is now there for Dignitas. They look for the execute, but not the power of Elder is enough for them as 100 Thieves are still winning out the fight. Rich is forced to TP. Does he have pillar to interrupt it? No. He gets back in time, but Quid is still on the chase looking for Dove and Isles has got nowhere to run. It's a sacrificial lamb for Dignitas as Dove is able to make his retreat. 100 Thieves, do they just rush to try and end?
They're actually being able to play out some of these fights, making it a lot closer than I would have expected, being able to find some good angles. And they're going to be TPing in, trying to see if they can force any sort of a play.
Sniper's the first one in. There's still a couple of Elder buffs available on Dove.
Look at Rich. He's kind of getting pounded.
Rich is getting chunked as well. He's forced to blast a Dawning Shadow. It's enough. The Subjugate is what finished him off. It's now 5-on-4. Dignitas trying to hold strong against the rest of 100 Thieves. They easily crush this inhibitor, and they've got 2 empowered cannon minions. XU goes in, looks for Quid, but he's got the stasis from Zonius, keeps him alive. Ash Arrow into the current call. It's a not enough damage. Dove looks for the perfect execution, but perfect timing from Quid on the Emperor's Divide. Keeps Dove out of the fight and takes him out. 100 Thieves might just be able to finish this game.
It looks like they're going to do it. Quid with a beautiful ulti. They're rejecting that perfect execution. Tomo's going to go down. It's only Isles remaining, and he will not be enough. 100 Thieves closing this one out. Moving to 2-2 after 2 weeks. Got a little bit